Hey guys, it's Lori. Just thought I'd check in. I don't know what day I'm on. Okay, it says I have no audio. I probably do. Okay, hopefully I do. I don't know what day I'm on. I don't know, P4 something, 50 some. I don't know, something like that. I don't really have anything to report as far as my weight, except that I didn't weigh yesterday. I was going to do my Sunday weigh-in, and I got up yesterday and I just totally forgot about it. Um, I was home alone for the whole weekend, and I started drinking my coffee yesterday morning, and I had some water down, and I thought, "Ah, man, I never did my Sunday weigh. It's too late now. I'm not doing it now. Got all this liquid in me, but it doesn't matter. I was going to get up this morning and weigh, but I didn't. I didn't forget this morning. I just didn't want to because of yesterday. I ate in the afternoon when John and the boys came home. I ate some potato chips, and what I really wanted was popcorn, but I ate some potato chips and it didn't do the trick. Later in the evening, I made myself a bag of popcorn and I ate the whole thing. So I thought, I'm not even going to weigh. I'm just not. Because I know I was up a little bit. This comes back to this 128 area. And I scale cheated last week a few times, which was stupid because it was at random times of the day. It wasn't even in the morning. It was, in the afternoon. I wonder how much I weigh. I feel kind of slim right now. I'm going to hop on. Or in the evenings, I'd hop on before bed. I mean, I don't even know why I would do that. That's not even like me. I don't know, but I'm going to guess that I was around 128 yesterday. I was 124.4 the Sunday before. I think it was 124 point something. I don't remember. So I'm up like 3.5 pounds or so, but I expected to be up a little bit because I did the week before. I had done like the steak day, then I did like MPDs like every day of the week. So, and I always go up if I do something like that. I always go up a little bit. I'm in the mood lately to just eat whatever I want. I don't want to worry about oopsie rolls and pork rinds and, I don't know. I'm just in that mindset right now where I just want to just, if I want something, I eat it. And I mean, I haven't been, but I mean, that's where my mind is right now. And it's like right now I'm making, you can see the big pan and the smaller pan on my stove back there. I'm making sloppy joes for my daughter for her little bit of food porn here. Her birthday was Saturday. Courtney's birthday was Saturday. She turned 19. And she wants me to make her some sloppy joes. She's coming over tomorrow night. So she wanted me to make them tomorrow night for her birthday. I didn't get to see her on Saturday. So anyway, I told her, yeah, I'll make you sloppy joes. Well, then the 29th is her boyfriend's birthday. So she says, well, can you just make like an extra batch of them so that I can have them for him? So, because there's a casserole that I make with them, and she loves it. It's called cheeseburger bake. And the sloppy joes is what you use for it. And I make my sloppy joes like everybody loves them. I make them different than anybody else, I guess. I don't know, but they're good. They just have cracker crumbs and ketchup and some seasonings. That's what they're made with. Sounds gross, but it's delicious. Anyway, she wants me to make that, then give her an extra container so she can throw it in the freezer until the 29th so she can surprise her boyfriend with this casserole. And so I've got a whole bunch of ground beef cooking on my stove right now. And tonight, we're having sloppy joes. My boys have been wanting sloppy joes for a long time, and I haven't made them in forever. And I know you can make like a P3 friendly kind of thing, but I don't want that. I want my sloppy joes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just in that mindset where I want them, I'm going to eat them. And my oven's broken. I don't know when I'm going to get it fixed. So I can't make any oopsie rolls. And I'm not eating a sloppy joe on bread. I'm not using Ezekiel bread. You don't eat sloppy joes on bread. So I'm going to eat it on a bun, a regular one. So might even make some sweet potato fries. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just in that mindset where it's not like I don't care, because I am still trying to be P3-ish, but there's things I want. I'm just going to eat them. I'm not going to wait till Sunday or make it a certain day of the week. I don't know. Maybe it's a hormone thing for right now. We'll see. We'll see if it passes. I'm not going to be a pig or anything. I'm just going to eat things. Okay. Oh, I wanted to tell you something too. The salad mix that I like, this Earthbound Farms, I got it sitting here next to me. Earthbound Farms Organic Spring Mix. I love that. Love it. And John likes it too. And I got one of these last week. I opened it up and there was a really big ladybug in it. A really big, healthy, energetic ladybug. Pretty ladybug and all, but I really didn't want it in my salad, you know? So it grossed me out. I had to throw the whole thing away. I couldn't eat it. There's no way. I mean, I don't care how much you like ladybugs, you don't eat them. But anyway, I got this other one. I'm having a hard time eating it. I have to like take every single leaf out and open it up and make sure there's nothing on it first. I don't know. Dang it. I'll still eat it. I just got to get over that ladybug thing. Get it out of my mind. All right, I want to tell you guys about Brendan's eating last week. He had his big wrestling tournament this past weekend, and he did make weight. But if you saw my last vlog, or maybe it was one before, I don't remember. I think it was my last one, yeah. I had said that he was having issues with eating because he wanted his weight to be down because his weight was up. And he would have been disqualified from the tournament if he didn't get it down. He's only 12 years old. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the things he ate because he did get his weight down from 125 to 121.8 in a matter of 5 or 6 days. 6 days, yeah. And the way he did that, being 12 years old, you know, he's going through puberty. He needs to eat. Well, he had it in his head that he wasn't going to eat. He'd open up the refrigerator and look, and he'd put his clothes and walk away. And I'd be like, you know, are you hungry? You need to eat. So his weaknesses are chocolate milk, granola bars, and Cheez-Its. Those are his weaknesses. I make sure they're always here because he eats to hunger anyway. Always. He always does. He's not a hoggish kid at all. But, I mean, he weighs 122. He was 121.8 his weigh-ins. I'm 5'2", and he's just a shade taller than me. Not an inch. He's 122 pounds. He's 12 years old. So anyways, he cut out the Cheez-Its completely last week. He upped his water intake, like, dramatically. Had chocolate milk only in the morning. He'd have a glass and maybe one after school. But if he did have another one, he would exercise. He'd either hit the heavy bag or jump rope to exhaustion. Yeah. And he was doing this on his own completely. We weren't making him do any of this. We were advising him on what to eat because he was not going to eat otherwise. So anyway, he replaced the granola bars. I bought him some Fiber One bars, and he was eating one of those before school. Maybe once in a while he'd have another one after school. But he only ate when he was hungry. And the only things he was eating for dinner was like, you know, I was making chicken breast, and I made hamburgers one night. I made hot dogs the night. They're the turkey franks, uncured, I don't know, whatever. They're the good for you kind. And we had those one night. We had, I don't remember. But anyway, the protein and green beans was the only things he was eating for dinner. Lunch, he was eating the school lunches. He doesn't eat much at school anyway because he does not like the school food. It's very particular. But he woke me up early one morning, really early, and asked me if he could have a bowl of cereal. I'm like, buddy, are you hungry? And he says, yeah. And I'm like, well, of course you can have a bowl of cereal, bud. You can eat. When you're hungry, you can eat. Because he doesn't ever overeat. If he got halfway done with a bowl of cereal and he was satisfied, he would stop. He just does. He does not like that full feeling. He hates it. He hates it. He truly hates it. So he's just a natural at that. He's so lucky. I mean, really. And he called me, like one day he called me after school. He stopped at my in-laws. Their house is on the way home from school, and he stopped at their house after school to do some work for them. And he called me and he says, Mom, can I have a corn dog? I'm like, you hungry? Yeah. I said, you can have a corn dog then. Just eat one, see how you feel. He came home and he's like, Mom, I did only have one corn dog, but, well, I had a cookie. I had a cookie too, but I'm going to work out. I'm going to work out though. I'm like, buddy, it's okay. Gosh, you know? So he was just so careful, and it was basically like Atkins induction almost, except for the Fiber One bars and the occasional chocolate milk. But anyway, that's what he did all week, and he did good. I had him talked into a Cali kicker, and then John had to open his flap and tell him how disgusting they are. I'm like, why did you do that? He was going to try it. You know, I just at least wanted him to try it. But whatever. I wasn't going to warm it up for him. I was going to give it to him over ice. All right. So this is getting kind of long. And that's about all I had to say, I think. See ya.